Party, is it confirmed that you're going to be setting it up in January? Still on?
Well, that's the plan. Working towards that date, sometime in January.
Early, middle?
Oh, I can't say it. Politics, a lot of things to do, but we are very excited about this. This is how I felt when I started my law firm. I wanted to do something else, different from the many places I was working before that. So I've been in a few places in politics as well. So this is a good time for me to start a political party that's not obsessed with taking power. A political party that's not about to unseat anyone, but a political party that would challenge the people of this country to address issues, to understand issues, and so that we get better government, we get better policies. And I hope to be able to attract some. Malaysians always complain about things not right, things not good, but we have to do something, and I hope they will support the party.
Okay. The progress so far, what is in the works right now in setting up this party?
Oh, I can't disclose too much about that.
What can you disclose?
Well, I can disclose about the objects of the party, the objectives, what it hopes to do, and as I said, it's I hope to be able to be different from the many political parties in this country, both in terms of the issues that we take up and the kind of people we engage with, people we rope in as leaders of the party. That's what we will do.
Name of the party?
Oh, I can't disclose that yet.
Okay. Who is with you at this point of time in helping you set up this party? If you can disclose some names.
Oh, I can't disclose that because, but they're not well-known individuals. They are friends of mine, people who share my view about the cause of politics, and so I've got help here and there.
So no one from PKR is going to be leading the party to join?
Yeah, I was laughing reading somewhere yesterday that Mustafa Kamal said I invited him to join the party. I mean, if that's the sort of person I'll take, the guy who said he gave 48 hours to the party or he would do something drastic, and he ended up embracing Azmin, but I wouldn't take our leader like that,
Did you call him up on that?
I never did. In the first place, there was never an offer. But that's PKR leaders for you. They manufacture things, they tell stories. And no. I would take people that I think will add value to the party. People of some conviction, people who believe that things can be better, people who are not easily swayed by offers or positions and things like that. So, well, it's going to be difficult, but that's what I always set out to do.
You cannot disclose any names at this point?
No. I don't have any name to. I mean, I don't think it's necessary to disclose anybody. As I said, there are. I myself am quite ordinary, so it's just my friends.
I think it's just mainly the speculation that who's going to join Dr. Zaid now that he is labelled as a quitter and everything. So everyone is wondering whether or not, how many people exactly do you have on your side and who are these people?
Yeah. I think there's this propaganda, this massive media blitz attacking my character, my shortcomings. All kinds of things have been said about me. Quitter lah, whatever else, traitor. I think it's not a worry at all, because the more people talk bad about you, it means they're quite worried about you. Because if you are a nobody, why do you worry about him? So, you know, look, I have got a lot of support, I can say that, but we'll see. We'll see. I don't look for numbers, you know. I think the strength of political party is the quality of members, you know. So I can't tell you, and I don't know how many will join me, but I feel I have reasonably good support. The challenge is to get people. You see, you can have good people, but they don't have courage. They don't want to be associated with a startup. They want instant success. There are people like that. So I can't do, you know. But I will go and find people who wants to labor with me, who wants to, you know, present. I want a political party that's, as I said, you know, that put some value into integrity and honesty. You know, I cannot cite poetry like some people do, and I don't read philosophy book and so much. But I believe in good old-fashioned values as a founding basis for a political party. Because if you cannot have that, then politics becomes whatever that is permitted in the context of that particular occasion. And I don't believe that you have to win at all costs. I'm not that sort of person. So I have a different agenda. I have a different value system, and I may be whatever people say but I will struggle for what I believe to be the right political values for the country.
Will you be the de facto leader of your party?
I don't like the de facto. I suppose in the beginning I'll be the leader of the party, yes, because otherwise, you know, it'll be difficult to convince others. Why would they join if I myself don't believe in it, you know? So yeah, I'll be the leader, and as I said, I have a very I'm not going to contest all the seats. I'm not, you know, we will do what's within our means. More importantly, we want the message to get to the people. You see, I think the opposition in this country, unfortunately, I've read many places, especially those in the blogs, they're hitting me very hard as a troublemaker, because you see, the people are so obsessed about changing the government that anybody will do, any leader will do. But I don't buy that, you know. I don't believe that. I think that is probably stupid and emotional. You have to replace with something better. You have to replace a leader with someone who's better. And it so happened that I don't see that today. I mean, in the menu you have Zaid Ibrahim, and then you have Najib Razak, you know. And I think, you know, although I'm in the opposition, I think probably Najib is way ahead in terms of ability and integrity and all that. So to replace one against another, you have to have a better reason than that. Better policies, better record, better in all respects, you know. So I'm not obsessed about changing anybody. It's more of my policies that I'm concerned with. Yeah.
So would it be wrong for me to assume that you're saying Pakatan is not ready to take over then?
No, I say that Anwar is not ready to lead. I've said that before. And so long as he leads Pakatan, he won't. Pakatan won't take over.
Okay. You mentioned just now that people are a bit worried about joining a startup party. Is it still considered a startup when it's being started by a politician like yourself?
Yeah, but as I said, I'm a controversial guy. I mean, not everybody likes me. And with all the writers being used against me, you know, a lot of lies I've read in the, you know, written by so-called political writers, you know. I mean, if you read Terence Neto, Unmaking of Zaid Ibrahim, there's a load of rubbish inside there, you know, totally false. And he cannot write with objectivity, because, I mean, a guy like that, you know, he would go to Johor, he would campaign for Anwar Ibrahim, he would tell people what's so bad about me, and then he pretends to write like an objective analyst, you know. And this is the problem in this country. You know, people think that if the ends justifies it all, which is the change of Barisan, then you can do whatever you like. You know, and I think this is this problem that we have to overcome. And I hope journalists have a bit of, you must have some sense of fairness, and you must check with the subject matter that you talk about. I mean, but this is the state of the situation in the country. Everybody wants to believe in something. You know, I would. I mean, coming back to your question, I am controversial. I have, and it's difficult for people to know me because of all these situations we're in. You know, but why are we so? I'm not in a hurry, in a sense. I think the development of the country has to reflect the development of its people. I mean, you get what you deserve. So, and therefore, you didn't have to say that we do what we can within the means that we have, and then we'll see whether the fruits of our labor, whether our labor bears fruit. You know. That's what we have to do.
It's interesting that you say you're not in a hurry when Aziza said that you are an impatient person.
But these people don't understand, you know. What am I chasing for? Does she think that, what, I want to be what? You know, these people use words very loosely like that because they want to discredit you. You know, if you are impatient, you are. I know some people say I'm. What do you call it? Power crazy, you know. But I joined Keadilan because I thought that would be the party that I could help to transform in the way that I think political parties should do. I'm not here to be involved or to support or to endorse phony politics, you know. Politics that are totally against the grain of good behavior. You know, why should I do that? I mean, why would anybody do that? Unless, of course, they are the ones who really power crazy. That for so long as they get to Putrajaya, it doesn't really matter. They can spin, and they can spin, and they can spin, you know, and the lies they have said about me. But, yeah, I believe that the Malaysian public will judge me appropriately and in the course of time.